The story begins in the future, where the Earth's oxygen levels have drastically dropped, leading to the extinction of all plants and animals. Only a few humans survive, and they constantly need oxygen masks to live. We meet a man named Darius, who is working with his father. Suddenly, the floor where they are working collapses, causing Darius's father to fall and accidentally remove his oxygen mask. Before Darius can reach him to help, his father dies. Devastated, Darius returns home to find his wife and daughter mourning the loss. We learn that Darius's wife, Maya, is a biologist, while Darius himself is an engineer. Together, they created a machine that maintains the oxygen levels in their underground bunker home, filtering outside air so they can live without masks. If they need anything, they put on their masks and venture outside. Darius tells Maya that he plans to go outside the next day to collect supplies, emphasizing that no one can accompany him due to their limited oxygen resources. Suddenly, he hears a beeping from their oxygen machine and rushes to check. He discovers that the ground's oxygen levels have dropped even further, meaning their machine may not be able to keep up. The oxygen machine can no longer provide enough for 3 people to survive. It can only sustain 2. This realization deeply distresses Darius. The next morning, he prepares to go outside to collect supplies for his father's grave and tells his daughter to take care of Maya, reminding her to check the generator frequently and ensure the machine is functioning properly. Maya and their daughter, Zara, expect Darius to return by evening, but after that day, he never comes back. 6 months pass, and they don't venture out to search for him, because doing so would likely lead to their own deaths. Now, only Maya and Zara live in the bunker, holding on to the hope that Darius will return. They support each other during this difficult time. As a biologist, Maya begins to venture outside slowly, believing she might be able to revive the land. She plants seeds daily, hoping that something might grow, but each one has withered away. Zara misses her father dearly and grows tired of waiting, expressing her desire to go outside and search for Darius. Maya responds, frustrated, reminding her of their previous arguments about the dangers of leaving the bunker. Zara, upset, storms off but later apologizes to Maya when she comes out to plant more seeds. Before they can return to the bunker, they see 2 people approaching, causing them to hide behind a vehicle. Maya observes the strangers loudly knocking on their bunker door, as if they know someone is inside. Zara suggests they might need help, but Maya knows better than to trust anyone in this world. Her plan is to wait until the 2 move away, then sneak back inside. Just as the strangers are about to leave, their oxygen machine begins beeping, indicating low oxygen levels. The woman among the strangers learns about them as she approaches, but by that time Zara and Maya have already fled. The woman's companion, positioned on the roof of the bunker, shouts for her to look behind her. Before she can turn, Zara and Maya push their way back inside the bunker, leaving the woman yelling behind them, pleading for help. Once inside the bunker, Zara and Maya speak to the 2 from the ceiling window, telling them to leave. The girl insists, "No, I can't go without your help. Just a short distance from here, we have a camp of 100 people, and their lives are in danger. If you don't help us, they will all die. I know you and your husband well. Your husband's name is Darius. He was my friend. You're Maya. And your daughter is Zara. I know everything about you. I just need to see your oxygen filtration system that Darius told me about. We have a similar system at our camp, but it's malfunctioning. I just want to look at yours for ideas on how to fix ours." Maya replies, "Darius never mentioned you. I don't trust you at all. Besides, you can't come into our bunker. There's only enough oxygen for 2 people. If you come in, we'll all die." The girl pleads, "Please, we won't take much of your time. I just need the blueprint of that machine." Maya insists that they leave, but they refuse. Zara turns to Maya and says, "Mom, I think we should help them. They know about us and Dad. They might know where he is." Considering Zara's words, Maya becomes willing to let them in, but she still doesn't trust them. She decides to go out first and, at gunpoint, disarms them of their weapons. The girl's name is Tess. Maya ties her partner's hands and orders him to lie on the ground. Just as she's about to take the 2 of them inside, their 3rd companion appears, holding a weapon, which poses a threat to Maya. She shoots him, injuring his shoulder, and now she has lost trust in them completely. She refuses to let them into the bunker. However, as Maya tries to enter the bunker, the injured man forces his way inside, prompting her to capture him. Tess and the other companion outside continue to request help from Milla. "Please let us in. It's crucial for us to enter," Tess pleads, but Maya's trust in them has completely eroded. They try to explain, "Look, the third guy didn't know anything about you. He thought you were harming us, which is why he shot at you," but Milla refuses to listen. Tess then says, "We've been working on our plan for a while, and we're running out of time. People are going to die if we don't act soon. Now, I'm going to do things my way." Tess's plan is to break down Maya's bunker door and force their way inside. However, Milla is not an ordinary captive. She is aware of their tactics. As they start to drill into the bunker, Milla uses a system attached to her door to disrupt their drill, sabotaging their entry attempt. Now they devise a new plan. Tess climbs on top of the bunker to find the pipe that brings air into their filtration system. She instructs her companion to stand outside the bunker door and grab Milla when she comes out. Tess has blocked the air pipe, causing the oxygen levels in the bunker to drop significantly. She hopes that when the oxygen runs out, Milla will be forced to come outside. However, when her partner fails to follow her instructions, he misses his chance to capture Milla as she steps outside. Taking advantage of the situation, Milla climbs onto the roof and opens the pipe. After opening it, she starts firing at Tess and her companion, but they narrowly escape harm. Tess is furious with her partner for ruining their plan. Meanwhile, Milla remains hidden on the roof. When Tess's partner realizes where she is, he climbs up and captures Milla. They drag her in front of the bunker's CCTV and threaten Zara, saying, "Open the door, or we'll kill your mom." The door only opens from the outside, or with a passcode, and Milla hasn't brought the passcode with her. The situation inside the bunker has also deteriorated, as the person Milla had captured is still there. After the man left, he somehow managed to free himself and took Zara captive. He had lost a lot of blood and eventually died, leaving Zara unable to open the gate. She couldn't communicate her situation because the microphone was too far away. However, she tried to reach it and began speaking into it, informing them that the man might be dead and that he had tied her up before dying, so she couldn't open the door. This news infuriated Tess and her companion. In anger, Tess confronted Milla, saying, "Look, your daughter is trapped inside. What will you do to save her? What can you do to open this bunker?" Milla replied, "There's only one way, but we have to be very quick. There's another passcode with Darius, but he left 6 months ago and hasn't returned." A significant truth is revealed. Milla knew that Darius was dead because she had found a letter from him stating that the bunker could only sustain 2 people, and he had sacrificed himself to save them. She expresses her wish to know where Darius's body is. Tess insists they need to leave for Darius's body to retrieve the key. She orders her companion to stay at the door while they leave. On the way, Milla explains, "If you think our machine is great, that's not the case. Over time, its oxygen levels are decreasing. There will come a time when it can only produce oxygen for 1 person. We're trying to modify the machine ourselves." Throughout this conversation, Milla has kept the truth of Darius's death hidden from Zara. After walking a bit, Milla finally finds Darius's body and struggles to maintain her composure, feeling overwhelmed with grief. Tess urges her, "Milla, we don't have time for this. We need to go, and our oxygen is running low." While searching Darius's bag for the key, Milla also finds a gun, which she keeps for herself. Although she could have killed Tess and returned alone, she chooses to help Tess as she has begun to trust her. Without wasting time, they need to head back to Milla's bunker. But unfortunately, the solar battery of the car they arrived in runs out. Milla's leg is severely injured, making it difficult for her to walk. Tess tells her, "Stay here for a while. Give me the bunker key, and I promise I'll come back for you." Milla's trust in Tess is wavering again as she points the gun at her. Tess also draws her gun, saying, "Milla, don't make any mistakes. Your daughter's life is at risk too. If you want to save her, give me the key." "I promise I'll come back for you," Tess urges. Milla agrees to give her the key. After several hours of hard work, Tess finally returns to the bunker, where her companion is already waiting. As they enter, Zara panics and asks, "Where's my mom?" Tess reassures her she's fine. Her leg is injured, so she couldn't come, but she's alive. "I'll bring her back soon." Zara questions where Tess got another key, which was her dad's. Reluctantly, Tess has to tell her, "Your dad passed away 6 months ago." Hearing this, Zara breaks down. Tess's other companion grows impatient and angrily tells her, "Hurry up and do your job." "I need the blueprints," Tess responds. "Wait, I need some time. I have to go rescue Maya." In frustration, he points a gun at Zara, threatening, "I just need the blueprints. If you don't give them to me, I'll kill this girl." Reluctantly, Tess opens their filtration machine, but she doesn't understand much. Realizing the truth, she confesses to her boss, "I didn't know about Terry. I only heard their conversations on the radio. We need to bring Maya here to check the machine. Besides, it's not that big, it can only sustain 2 people." Hearing this, the man shoots Tess, desperate to stay alive. Zara is horrified as she realizes she's now trapped with this unstable man. As Zara understands that soon the machine will only produce oxygen for 1 person, she fears he will kill her too. The night drags on as Zara cries. Meanwhile, we cut to Maya, still trapped in her bunker. When morning comes and Tess hasn't returned, Maya realizes she's been betrayed. The oxygen in her tank is running low, but luck is on her side. The morning sun charges her car. She quickly drives back to the bunker. Maya first shuts off the air filtration pipe to cut off oxygen, forcing everyone occupying their bunker to come outside. As the system inside the bunker fails, the man holding Zara captive asks her what happened and how to fix it. Zara, knowing some basics, explains that the solar system often has issues that can be repaired. He then sends Zara outside, where she reunites with Maya. They embrace, relieved to see each other, and work together to fix the system. However, when Zara tries to re-enter the bunker, the man prevents her from coming back inside. The only way to get him out was to shut the air filtration pipe again. As they close the pipe, the man, now without oxygen, is forced outside, and Maya shoots him. He doesn't die, but is severely injured. Maya and Zara quickly run towards their bunker's exit, but he forces his way in as they enter. Inside, they discover that he had attempted to fix the system himself, causing even more destruction. Various gases have spread throughout the bunker, and he now has a gun pointed at them. Maya warns him not to fire, explaining that it could start a fire and destroy what's left of the system. Ignoring her, the man fires the gun, igniting a blaze and ultimately killing himself. Maya and Zara manage to escape with their oxygen masks, but their oxygen tanks are nearly empty. They have nowhere else to go, and their only hope lies in the community Tess had mentioned, where hundreds of people lived. After a long journey, they lose consciousness from lack of oxygen but wake up to find they've been rescued by that very community. The community is real, and its members are kind and supportive. Maya and Zara begin to thrive there, contributing by building more air filtration plants. As a biologist, Maya finds ways to grow plants even in poor conditions, and soon greenery starts to flourish. Hope blossoms among the community members that the Earth will one day return to its former state. Though it may take time, they are optimistic. The story ends with Maya and Zara celebrating their success and newfound happiness.